What you mean what's going on? Nigga, I've been sent the invite. I'm about to go in the Discord lobby. Yeah, the Discord lobby. I'll send it.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line.
Okay, why did you do that?
Ready up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Ready. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
68. Viking.
He'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Travis Hunter. And the visitors are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Yo, Chubbs, if you can hear me, I need you to press start.
Throwing right away is Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball led him too far. Maybe out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. It's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looked like he over the seam for a moment. He was taken down after a solid return. Travel start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Allen gonna throw. He keeps it himself. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Here's Allen to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Here's Allen, escaping to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Allen, touchdown Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now pass deep for St. Brown.
Oh, fuck.
And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Bills. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Xavier Leggett gonna bring this one out. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard
They'll
line.
take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Middle. 319. What's that?
Now Allen. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 4. Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
It is third and 10. Now Allen, forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play on that one. 36 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he'll take it on in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To win it down, and your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got, put money down.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brings up second and 12.
Oh, no chance there.
16.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down coming up.
Ready, break!
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he is going to have the Bills first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Ready, set!
And the Bills first down.
Ready!
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Will Anderson on the tackle.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Panther 60, Panther, ready!
Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 13-yard
Come on,
line.
come on. Ready,
They'll stick with him again. He lowers the shoulder. Gain of about 3.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Set it, go!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Alert!
To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. What a play on 4th and long. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Allen to throw again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Liggett. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Chicago.
Throwing again. It's Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Chicago. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead.
Bill 7. Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Pacheco will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out left.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on third down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the first down.
Come on, come on.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Set.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him. There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough
Coming out on the
steam to
field
get
with that
there.
limp dick,
Winds up no
nigga.
good.
You better get better kickers.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7. Here's Allen to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 9.
Round 80. Alert, alert, alert. Get out.
Throwing is out. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now
Third down and 9
yards to go.
Half, half. 319.
The tight end motioning left here.
Look out.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
The 39-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on
Let's go
2nd
now.
and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he's in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Buffalo. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Visitors 28, Bills 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
on the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Allen moving outside the pocket. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Yo, Chubbs, that's not happening again. You lucky I'm over here watching Cam's game.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Now he's free to midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Bills' 46-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Is good. Makes the score. Visitors 31. Bills 21.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From out of the gun, here is Hartman. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Signal for and taken. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he gets this up close to the first down. Mark him at the 32. 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set, ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup there of 13. First down, Buffalo.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Get it,
line.
let's go.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on it.
Bill looks to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good for a Bills.
19, target. Come on, come on.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Ready, ready.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd
go.
and a yard.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the visitors are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, Allen pushed out to his left. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit as he's standing right around his own goal line. Return. He has given the offense a short field. A run. It's Pacheco. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
3rd and 5. To throw is Allen. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on 3rd down. If he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, 1st down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target. He's not there in time to reel it in.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Touchdown, Chicago.
To number 88. Touchdown, Chicago.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 21. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it will be another turn.
Fall back, yeah, get back, do do do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do do do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do do do.